Certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Neymar! And out to safety. Lovely bit of skill there. It's Thiago Silva. Now it's Hazard. Thiago Silva does well to read it and intercepts. Idrissa Gueye tries to get it forward quickly. Benzema. Hazard. Toni Kroos.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Thiago Silva. And here's Di Maria.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Paris Saint-Germain to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Marquinhos. He's gone for it! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Kurzawa. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. And it's Kurzawa. Neymar. That's sprayed out wide. Mbappe. And here's Hazard. Idrissa Gueye goes looking. Kurzawa. Hoists it forward. And it's been taken straight back. Hazard. Marcelo. And it's played forward. Marquinhos has created one goal already. And here's Di Maria. He could be in here. He's had a shot! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper, he's just received an A+ grade.
Modric drives it forward. Now it's Benzema. And it's Pablo Sarabia. And here's Di Maria. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's found his man. He's through, now is he in? Hazard. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish.
Mbappe! He's there to make a great save.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
The defence can get it clear. And here's Neymar. Gets into some space. Swept in.
Paris Saint-Germain making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Pablo Sarabia, Di Maria, Neymar. It's a shooting chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
Neymar really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And that's been levered clear. Idrissa Gueye spreads it towards the left. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Toni Kroos. And here's Di Maria. It's Pablo Sarabia. Goes for goal! Managed to get it away. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Neymar gets on the end of it.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Sergio Ramos. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Has a hit! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's going to be a double change then. Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Played down the flank. Pablo Sarabia. Idrissa Gueye. Forward it goes. And he's on his way! Done very well to intervene. Icardi. That is a terrific run. He's had a go! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Close attempt to clearance.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's James Rodriguez. Well played, he saw that coming. And here's Bale.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Mbappe.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Sergio Ramos. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Gets it back.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's left his man. Has a hit! Oh, yes! It's there! And that has raised the roof! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Tries to get it clear. Paris Saint-Germain desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that is that. Paris Saint-Germain are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area.
wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. As you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Keylor Navas. He could make all the difference because he's such an excellent shot stopper. It's not just a matter of reflexes, though. It's the way he spreads his body in front of the ball, preventing strikers from getting a sighted goal. He also hardly ever makes an error, and that's precious for a goalkeeper.
Okay, interesting. And here's Neymar. Di Maria has a pop! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And that has been cleared. And it's Gay. Oh, what a ball! And he's cut it out.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
That intervention was very necessary.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
And here's goes for goal! It's got through and... Kurzawa. Kimpembe tries to get it forward quickly. Marquinhos. Mbappe. Now it's Di Maria. This could spell danger. Goalkeeper's ball. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Neymar. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's Modric. Isco. Marquinhos goes looking. Now it's Neymar. And he has been fouled there. Kurzawa. Marquinhos. Played out to the right. And here's Di Maria. Di Maria tries to head towards goal. Timely intervention. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Kurzawa. Mbappe. Over to the left. Mbappe. Tries a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And here's Di Maria. Plenty waiting in the middle. It's a brilliant interception. Now a chance to break. And here's Azar. Modric. Well read, he sorted that out. Idrissa Gueye. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Mbappe. Team hits one! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Toni Kroos. And here's Isco. Decent looking ball. And through to the goalkeeper. Here's the whistle for half-time. So another team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
And it's Kurzawa. Neymar. Marquinhos. Neymar. Meunier. Idrissa Gueye. Marquinhos. Di Maria. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Meunier unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kroos brings the ball forward. He's had a look. He's gone for it! It's in! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. And that is about as cool as they come. He picks his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. 2 changes being made right now. So we have our breakthrough.
Or whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat. Paris Saint-Germain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Modric. Oh, that's neat. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Casemiro. And here's Hazard. Isco. Cut out in the nick of time.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And here's Draxler. Neymar. Plays it back. He's had a go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Cleared away. Bernat. And it's Marquinhos. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Vinicius Junior. Well positioned to make that interception. Ball through needs to be good here. Now it's Hazard. Hazard goes for goal! Oh, and that should have been two.
Hazard really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Bernat. Verratti drives it forward. Draxler. Draxler goes through the middle. Now it's Draxler. Draxler. Oh, and the finish! Really well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
To Neymar! What a save! Terrific reactions! And out to safety. Hoists it forward.
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Toni Kroos.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Marquinhos.
Going nowhere fast is about...
Whistle's gone, that's foul. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Face to face with the keeper. Has a hit! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Madrid take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter.
So that's it. It is all over. A full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And this must... He's gone for it! Superb goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Matuidi plays it forward. And it's Mondi. Oh, good take in a good area. It's come through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
That's the throw. A chance to play it in. Defending of the desperate variety.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And here's Benzema. Benzema. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Lloris looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. And they're running away with it. He was just never going to miss.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
Madrid get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Griezmann. Conte. Benzema absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Giroud. Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. France looking to change the direction of Griezmann! This could fall anywhere! That intervention was very necessary. And out to safety. Modric. Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. He's played him through. It's Isco! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Mondi. Zuma. And it's Griezmann. Matuidi. And it's played forward. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann is fouled. Griezmann. Varane can hoist it clear. France are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. It's out for a goal kick. Isco. Foot in. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. And here's Modric.
Modric really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rafael Varane looks to bypass the midfield. And here's Benzema going through. Benzema. Oh, really good feet from him. Kroos. Timely intervention. And here's Isco. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Mondi. Mbappe. France are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And here's Pogba. Isco drives it forward. Oh, he's broken through. That's not going to make it. Mondi. Griezmann hoists it forward. Giroud, he's gone for it! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And that's a throw. Mbappe. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Modric gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And the ball's come out! And it's Matuidi. Now it's Pogba. Matuidi receives it in a good position. Good challenge, he just stood firm. There's the end of the first half. The action is back on the way.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Pogba. Well read, he sorted that out. Toni Kroos. Isco. Toni Kroos. Modric. Kroos has made his mark on this game. Modric. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Dinks one in. Varane attempts a clearance. it's Isco. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Griezmann displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back.
And it's been given away. Chance! Tries a shot! No mistake! Right back in the game! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Kroos. Benzema. And he's there to cut it out. Conte. Played out to the right.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them.
Real chance! In it goes! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. It's going to be a double change then. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Toni Kroos. And now the breakaway. Griezmann. Chipped through. It's the through ball. He gets past his man. Hits one! Goal! France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning.
And the finish! Sticks it away! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
4 in the game. He is the man. France go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Mbappe. Casemiro goes looking. Toni Kroos. And it's Griezmann. Giroud. Mbappe! A chance! Drills one in. Kroos. Diaz. Toni Kroos. It's got through. Has a goal! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
This could be their final throw of the dice. Chance! Chooses to go back. That's Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Griezmann 2 assists to his credit already. Fekir. Mbappe. And now they can launch a counter. Toni Kroos. Real chance to break. Vinicius Junior. Cut out in the nick of time. Forward it goes. Vinicius Junior. Diaz. It's a great ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Well, how will we look back on that?
Oh, what a game. That's what you call seizing the moment. Once the first went in...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Modric. And it's Casemiro. And here's Hazard. Fekir. Conte, Giroud, Fekir, and here's Fekir. And it's played forward. James Rodriguez.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And here's Benzema. Fekir drives it forward. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's Matuidi. And here's Griezmann. Well read, he's sorted that out. James Rodriguez. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Played out to the right. There's the shot! Kante plays it forward. To the keeper and go again. France, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Mbappe! He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
It's come through. Sidibe. Matuidi gets it out to the wing. James. Now it's Hazard. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Toni Kroos. He's in, goes for goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Madrid take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Shot a goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Ah, he's given it away. Mbappe provides an outlet. Fekir. Over to the left. Modric. Forward it goes. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's a fabulous position. Griezmann! goalkeeper barely had to move.
Griezmann just didn't steer it away from the goalkeeper. He hit it right at him.
Hazard. He's picked him out. Real chance! It's anyone's ball. Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Madrid have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Toni Kroos. Modric. Modric goes looking. Benzema. It's Benzema! Hoists it forward. A real chance to break. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Oh, they could break here. That'll be the final action of the first half. So, views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Oh, what a ball! He's gone for it! It's a goal! And the second half is off to a flyer!
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
France get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Plenty waiting in the middle. Timely intervention. Giroud has given away a free kick. And it's Modric. Fekir tries to get it forward quickly. Sidibe. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann spreads it towards the left. Can he deliver? In again. It's gone a long way up and away. And here's Griezmann. Now it's Giroud. Hits one! And the counter is on. Griezmann. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive.
Up to meet it! Oh, in for the pieces! They've scored! France are back on level terms. Courtois reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Pavard needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Chance! Goal, France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Matuidi gets it back. Thauvin. France have scored 2 quick goals here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. Striding forward, facing goal. Gets up to head it! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Mandy. There's the ball in. And that's been levered clear. And he's cut it out. Good ball. Giroud with a shot! Another save. Casemiro. Hazard is fouled. It's a loose ball. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Matuidi. Now it's Giroud. Pavard. Matuidi. And it's Mandy. He's has a pop! Should have put that one away.
Mbappe really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied. Giroud is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Knocks it away.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Marcelo. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Hazard. It is now or never. Time is against them. Toni Kroos pings it out wide.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Hazard. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Benzema is the guilty party there. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Well, how will we look back on that?
Oh, what a game. That's what you call seizing the moment. Once the first went in, they became possessed. Absolutely fantastic.
So, just time for me to say... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. We have already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Raphael Varane. He's solid in the air, Peter, he's tough in the tackle, and a very good reader of the game. Most of all, though, if something goes wrong when the opposition break through, he's got the pace to get back and make a vital intervention.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Kimpembe goes looking. Conte. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Griezmann. And he's there to cut it out. Isco.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Pogba. He's had a look. Raphael Varane. Toni Kroos.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Modric. Forward it goes. Hazard. Has a goal! Danger averted for now. Ball is over the line. And it's Griezmann. He's gone for it! Goal! France! And France are in front! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
France take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And the shot! It's a goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
France have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Giroud. Griezmann. Griezmann. Hit into the middle. And that's been levered clear. Modric hoists it forward. Matuidi. Oh, good interception. That's been won straight back. And it's Hazard. And it's played forward. Conte. here's Giroud. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Sergio Ramos plays it forward. Isco tries to get it forward quickly. There's has a hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Isco, and here's Hazard. Cleared without complication. And the half-time whistle goes. So your views on the first half?
France are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
France go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we're already back underway here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. So the play, and it is a goal kick. Toni Kroos. And here's Hazard. What goes for goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Isco really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's Hazard. Hazard goes for it! He scores! The second half off to a spectacular start! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Isco. Toni Kroos. Isco. Kroos. And here's Modric. Now the counter. Kimpembe. Giroud. Mbappe has a shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Mbappe simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter. Then urgency was the single requirement.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Kroos drives it forward. Hazard has a pop! He has done it!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's out for a goal kick. Madrid making another change here. It's going to be a double change then. Marcelo. Toni Kroos. Kante positions himself well and cuts it out. Kante plays it forward. He's left his man, looking to get within range. And it's Mondi. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Hazard. Has he picked him out? And here's Hazard! Really well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, this is a very real chance, and should it go in, it could be a big game changer.
Griezmann ready to try one. Fekir!
France are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a
shot at goal! And in it goes!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Hits one! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Kroos plays it short. And it's Sergio Ramos.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It's a goal kick. Conte tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. Forward it goes.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Matuidi cuts it out. Mondi. And it's played forward. Griezmann. Crowd calling for him to shoot. They need to get it in quick. And it's Mondi. Needs a quality cross. Massive leap! Valverde. Casemiro. Marcelo. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Conte. And here's Griezmann. Mbappe. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
And so they prepare themselves to settle it from the spot. Right on the edge. Feel the moment. Hazard shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And he's found the net.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Griezmann steps up for his penalty. Coolly done, one each.
always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line. Oh, what a save!
I think the keeper's done really well to save that. He deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
Giroud is the second man to step up for his team. Oh, he's hit the upright!
And the keeper knew he was beaten, so what a bonus.
The third man in the queue.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Mbappe is the third man to step forward. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Kroos is fourth up.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Fekir is the fourth man to step up. Three. And so the captain steps up. Oh, he took a risk, but it's paid off.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
France must score to keep their hopes alive. Oh, it's been saved! And that's it! So, in the end, heartbreak. A few of them inconsolable. But this is what footballing fate had stored up for them. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Pogba! Great strike! And the keeper's equal to it. Forward it goes. Moussa Sissoko. And here's Griezmann. Oh, shooting chance! Superb goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Moussa Sissoko. And it's Pogba. France making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on. And
he's gone for it! Modric.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Toni Kroos. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Kroos. And here's Benzema. Benzema throws it out to the flank. Cut out in the nick of time. That's the throw. Pogba. Moussa Sissoko. Kimpembe. And here's Griezmann. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Giroud. Now it's Giroud. Timely intervention. James Rodriguez. Now it's Benzema. And it's Hazard. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Pogba. Giroud. He does have an assist to his name. Matuidi. Pogba, a scorer already in the game. Back into the middle. Oh, too much weight on that. James Rodriguez. Rafael Varane. And here's Benzema. Benzema gets it out to the wing. A chance! Well read, he sorted that out. Rafael Varane. And it's Griezmann. Kimpembe. He's got options out wide. France are in control here on the brink of half-time. Modric. Helps available out wide. Toni Kroos. Strident chance! Goal! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Giroud, and the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Toni Kroos. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee brings the first half to a close. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is... he's pulled him up for that challenge. Toni Kroos. And it's James Rodriguez. Well positioned to make that interception. Pavard. Kimpembe. Pogba. Giroud. And it's been taken straight back. Modric. It's come loose. And it's Sissoko. Pogba. Good take, and he's shot at goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
France go into the lead.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
And he's going long. Pavard needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Hazard. Kroos cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target.
He shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And it's hoisted clear. And he's there to cut it out.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
He's in! Hazard! It's broken, could fall kindly. Oh, real danger here. It's bounced out.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Dembele. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Isco. Giroud with the foul.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Going through. Dembele provides an outlet.
France are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And here's Benzema. Benzema. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Kante is the guilty party there.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Kroos. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And it's Hazard. France just have to... Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Finds himself eased off the ball.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Dembele, and the shot! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. France have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
France showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most... Tries a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Griezmann sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well weighted. Isco. He's got the ball, he's got the... Oh, shooting chance! Away from immediate danger. Pavard plays it forward. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Hoists it forward, and the counter is on. He spotted the run and played him through. Hazard is on his own. Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Matuidi. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. So who's he picking out? In it comes. Courtois catches it safely. Sergio Ramos.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Out to the right. Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Into the right position to intercept. Mondi. And it's Matuidi. This could spell danger. It's broken loose. Giroud plays it out to the wing. And here's Giroud. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Matuidi. Pogba. Modric. Coaxed through there. Gets away from his opponent. That intervention was very... Chance! A terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
But attempts a clearance. Hazard proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Goalkeeper's ball. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's Giroud. Conte. Giroud gets it out to the wing. Oh, good take in a good area. And he heaves it forward. He's had a go! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more. France produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
France get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Isco. There is the half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
France, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're off again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Well, they can break here. Well positioned to make that interception. Mondi. And here's Griezmann. Chance to shoot. And the referee's awarded a free kick. Deftly done. Giroud. Isco. Modric. Isco. Over to the left. And it's Isco. And here's Hazard. More than happy to take the muscular approach. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Mbappe. Can he deliver? Conte. Pogba. Mendy gets up to head it! Madrid have it back and they can go again. Isco plays it out to the flank. Hazard.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Hazard is flagged offside. That's put paid to a promising move.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And he's going towering header! Giroud gets flagged offside. sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Marcelo. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Toni Kroos. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view.
Marcelo with the foul. And here's Griezmann. Can he find a finish now? Marcelo tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Giroud. Mbappe. And the flag has stayed down. Casemiro with a fine tackle.
France are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Benzema has a go! Oh, that could cost them.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised and could so easily have equalised there.
And it's played forward. Thauvin. Thauvin goes looking. Has a hit! He's scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire.
Goes for goal! And in it goes! Now, given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Shot a goal!
France probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And here's Benzema. And it's Marcelo.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Giroud provides an outlet. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. France just have to run down the clock. Marcelo. And that will be the final act. France winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, at the moment, Peter, if you want an outfit to win on the road, I'd pick this lot. Thoroughly professional and disciplined.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Shoots! Timely intervention. Mbappe. Kimpembe. Pogba. Pavard. Oh, good. He's had a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. France are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Griezmann. Pogba. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Conte tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, great Giroud! Modric. Benzema. Benzema needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Just brushed off the ball there, and the counter is on. And here's Benzema. And it's James Rodriguez. Rodriguez plays it out to the wing. And here's Benzema. And it's played forward. It's a loose ball. James. Hazard decides to play it back. Goes for goal! He scored! Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
That intervention was very necessary. Toni Kroos. Modric. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Kimpembe. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Kimpembe. That is Conte. And here's Griezmann. A chance to play it in. Hits one! In for the follow-up! Goal! France! And again they hit the front. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Pogba. Giroud. Up for the header. He has done it. And they're at it again in double quick time. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
France take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pavard receives it in a wide position. He's had a go! And it's half-time here.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
France are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. It's a brilliant interception. Oh, they could break here. Ball through needs to be good here. Now it's Giroud. It's Giroud! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So now the difference is 3. Pogba looking to get on the end of this. Sergio Ramos. James. Modric. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Kimpembe drives it forward. Mbappe! Modric. And it's James Rodriguez. And here's Benzema. And here's Hazard. James. Toni Kroos. Goalkeeper's ball. James. Oh, good interception. Pogba. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Madrid have a free kick.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And it's Benzema. Over to the left. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And he's cut it out. Matuidi.
Mondi.
Mbappe. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Sergio Ramos with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Moussa Sissoko. Big chance!
He's kept it out, just.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there? Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
That's a foul, free kick's been given. Matuidi can't get the better of his opposite number. Has a pop! It's broken loose! And they've been... Has a pop! Goal! That was easy, almost too easy.
Poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement, the execution were top draw.
So is this the start of a comeback? Deftly done. Moussa Sissoko. Another chance from a corner. Another corner then. They've played it short. Chance! And it's Mondi. Got a sight of goal here.
Good take by the keeper, he's read that well.
Thauvin gets it back. Conte. Griezmann. It's out for a goal kick. Isco. Now it's Benzema. Titi gets his foot in there. Madrid can't seem to retain possession. And that's it. France claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Hazard. Has a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp. Sergio Ramos is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Casemiro gets rid without sophistication. Hazard drives it forward. Modric. Nicely measured pass. He's through, now is he in? Hazard hits! They score! First blood drawn. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Madrid take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Turns and goes back.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Out to the left it goes. And it's Benzema. Played down the flank. Hazard gets away from his opponent. Toni Kroos. Hit into the... And the finish! Effort. He reacted well.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Tries to get it clear. Hazard. Casemiro. Toni Kroos battles to win it back. Now it's Hazard. Well read, he sorted that out. Modric goes looking, and here's the chance to counter. Casemiro gets into the right position to intercept. He's left his man. Now it's Modric. And here's Benzema. He could be in. Has a goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Kroos. Has a pop!
No attempts, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Casemiro. It's gone out for a throw-in. That's sprayed out wide. And it's hoisted clear. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Now it's James Rodriguez. And it's Benzema. And here's Hazard. Oh, the ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. But real chance! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort! Kroos is the guilty party there. And here's Modric. Now the counter. Benzema. Marcelo. Gets the better of his man. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Shot a goal!
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Sergio Ramos plays it forward. Casemiro. Modric. And the first half is done. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
So we're already into the second period.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
James Rodriguez. Now it's Benzema. And he's on his way! Kroos does well to read it and intercepts. Modric. Benzema. He's pinged one through here. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! And the second half is off to a flyer.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah.
Benzema has a goal! Oh, taken with style! Into the lead once more! Just so calm under pressure.
Benzema. really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Madrid get themselves into the lead. Modric.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Sergio Ramos. And here's Azar. He's there to goes for goal. It's in. Again, we are level. What a contest. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a double substitution going on here. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And now they can launch a counter. Diaz. Isco. Kroos is steaming forward. It's a promising ball. Now it's Hazard. Hazard has a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's great strength on the ball.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Marcelo positions himself well and cuts it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He spotted the run and played him through. Hazard gets through and the shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Hazard fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
And it's played forward. Diaz.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Face to face with the keeper. Oh, he's had a go!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Madrid go in search of their winner. Diaz. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
It's one! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. Big chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Hazard
sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Looking for a corner. Oh, real danger here. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction. Tiny margins, but they just lost it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation.
Tries a shot! There it is!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Gnabry. Now it's Muller. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Hoists it forward.
Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! They are right back in business!
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them...
Has a pop! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lewandowski.
Sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Managed to get it away. And the shot! And he just whacks it away. And it's Goretzka. Goretzka spreads it towards the left. Turns and goes back. He's had a go! Benzema provides an outlet. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. Alaba. Kimmich plays it forward. Alaba. Muller. Goretzka. And he's cut it out. He's had a shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they get themselves in front!
What a great finish, but how about the touch?
Muller is the guilty party there. And here's James. Modric. He's come loose. And that's been won straight back. Big chance! And he's managed to get himself offside. Javi Martinez. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Muller. Has it out wide now. And he's there to clear it. And the ball is out of play. And it's Muller. Lewandowski. Lewandowski is flagged offside. James. And here's Benzema. Gets into some space. And this is... That's a hit! And oh! Decent enough try.
Well, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Schuler plays it over to the other flank. Alaba. And it's Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Martinez. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. Goretzka. Kimmich. Goretzka plays it out to the wing. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Modric. We are into stoppage time. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Müller. And it's Gnabry. Shot at goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Müller really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And that's been leave it clear. And we hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the...
Has a go! And a second time! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It's out for a goal kick. Modric. Isco. Isco goes looking. Now it's Benzema. It's a brilliant interception. Hazard. He gets past his man. Chooses to go back. Has a pop! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
So all square and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And it's been given away. It's the through ball. Benzema shapes to shoot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Javi Martinez. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver.
Going for goal!
Bayern Munich with another corner. And it's hoisted clear. Coman.
And the finish!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Decent looking ball. Room for a shot. Gnabry. Varane is there and he can get that clear. There are a few waiting for it. Martinez. Gnabry.
A chance!
The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And here's Muller.
For a great leap! Goal! Bayern Munich! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He snaffles his third. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Muller is onto it and can take it up. Tries to get it clear.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Ball, who's going to get there? And it's Isco.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Isco. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Clearance and very necessary. Bayern Munich need to hold on for a few more moments. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. No question, that's a foul. Toni Kroos. Rafael Varane. Gets away from his opponents, and here's Lewandowski.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Gnabry. Lewandowski, and he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. Madrid have a free kick. Muller clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him. So that's it. It is all over. Bayern Munich, winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Hits one! He's scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Muller. Now it's Gnabry. And he's there to cut it out. Goes for a lob. Great idea, just poorly executed.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Rodriguez with the clearance. Casemiro plays it forward. Benzema. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. This is promising. It's a fabulous position. He's James Rodriguez! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Goretzka. Kroos gets it back. Kroos goes looking. Hazard is flagged offside. Schüller. Kimmich. Levent has a pop! Massive lead! Harmlessly behind.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Good take, and he's had a look. Hazard. Neuer, will they claim to that? Goretzka. Forward it goes. And here's Gnabry. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Well, that's a ball to nobody in particular. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Quick glance at goal. Now it's Gnabry. No foul, says the referee. Toni Kroos. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And here's Gnabry. Goretzka. Great leap! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Javi Martinez. Hazard. Now it's Benzema. Going through. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And here's Gnabry. Goretzka. Gnabry. Goretzka. Oh, shot! Tries a shot! They've scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now.
Goes for goal! He scores! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Well played, he saw that coming. Kimmich. Casemiro does well to read it and intercepts. Rodriguez goes up and over. Hazard. There are a few waiting for it. Could be a chance here. It's one! It's a goal! And right on half-time, that is telling. And the half-time whistle goes. Bayern Munich come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
That's a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And the action has already resumed here. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And it's Marcelo. Toni Kroos. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Hazard opts to play it back. Marcelo finds himself offside. Schüller. Javi Martinez. Pavard. Now it's Lewandowski. Goretzka. Alaba. Sergio Ramos knocks it away. Sergio Ramos can hoist it clear. Benzema. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. Done very well to intervene. Schüller. And it's Gnabry. Now it's James Rodriguez. Looking to break out here. Benzema. Madrid get it back again. James. Benzema has been found. He's had a go! It just took too long getting forward.
Benzema simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Tolisso, Coman. Isco gets into the right position to intercept. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Good ball. Hazard. Javi Martinez. Tolisso tries to get it forward quickly. Coman. Kimmich. And here's Lewandowski. Good clearance and very necessary. Tolisso. Kimmich goes long.
Up to meet it!
That's a real chance missed.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Forward it goes. Bale plays it forward. And it's Bale. It's a loose ball. Could be thinking about a shot here. Gets away from his opponents.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And here's Muller. It's come loose. Muller. Now, can he capitalise?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
They are right into last chance territory. That's sprayed out wide. Tony Kroos. Bale.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Coleman. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So we brace ourselves for the nerve-shredding ordeal that is penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. So, the first penalty. And he puts them one up.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Coleman with eyes on the prize. Great stop, keeper's denied him.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Madrid with this chance to pull two clear. It's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
He's put that straight at the keeper. It's simply not good enough.
Lewandowski steps calmly forward. Oh, he took a risk, but it's paid off.
He just did what he was asked.
Bale is the third man to step forward.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Muller will take the third penalty. No, it's been saved!
Well, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
This to put them two up. Keeper's gone the wrong way. Two to the good. Bayern Munich must score to keep their hopes alive. It's in, he's kept them in it.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Neuer must keep this out. This is match point. Oh, he saved it!
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
He cannot afford to miss.
Oh, saved it! And their fate is sealed.
So, in the end, heartbreak. A few of them inconsolable. But this is what footballing... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Of course, Sergio Ramos. He's a real rock at the back, Peter. Certainly never one to be beaten for strength nor pace. What might prove more important in the long...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Managed to get it away. He's still got it, needs help. A chance! Clears it out of harm's way. And here's Lewandowski! It's anyone's ball, and it's played forward. Hazard could move up a gear here. Hazard gets it out to the wing. So nearly the perfect ball. And here's Lewandowski, and it's Alaba. Kimmich. No goals as yet. Hits one! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Gnabry sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Varane is there to heave it away. Up to meet it! And oh! Goal! Bayern Munich! The breakthrough strike! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Bayern Munich put themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Kimmich. Goretzka. It's Müller! Goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Bayern Munich get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Casemiro. Modric. Hazard. Modric. James Rodriguez. Casemiro. And here's Benzema. That's good defending, very good defending. Müller. He's there to get rid. Toni Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Müller. And here's Muller. Lewandowski. Oh, the ball's come loose. Sergio Ramos goes looking. And here's Goretzka. Out to the right. Tries to get it clear. Well read, he sorted that out. James Rodriguez. Rodriguez drives it forward. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Jerome Boateng. Boateng with the crossfield ball. Pavard. Goretzka. And it's Muller. Chance! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely... And the half-time whistle goes. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply...
The referee's awarded a free kick.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And here's James. Gorgeous control there. Casemiro. It's on a... Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Benzema! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's Toni Kroos. Hazard shoots! That's gone a long way up and away. James Rodriguez. Rafael Varane. Modric. And here's Hazard. Cleared without complication. Out for a throw. Casemiro. James. Cut out in the nick of time. He's gone for it! And in it goes! Right back in the game! Just so calm under pressure.
Hazard really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Bayern Munich have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. We have got ourselves a game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And now they can launch a counter. Forward it goes. Schuller gets it back. Benzema tore at them and just came up short.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
He's had a look. Modric plays it forward. Now it's Hazard. James Rodriguez. Now it's James Rodriguez.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Isco. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Javi Martinez. Plays it out to the flank. He's got away. Sergio Ramos drives it forward. Hazard plays it out to the wing. Madrid have it back and they can go again. Chance to shoot!
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Muller. And it's Coutinho. It's Lewandowski! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Marcelo. Javi Martinez. And the counter is on. Kimmich. Coman. Pavard. Coman looking to run onto it. Hoists it forward. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Pavard. Well weighted. Gets the better of his man. Whipped in. Can he dig out a shot? Casemiro. Isco. And it's Marcelo. Now it's Benzema. Played into space out wide. Isco. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Has a hit! It's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? That was easy, almost too easy.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Bayern Munich have held on, a knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started. Goes for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Goretzka positions himself well and cuts it out. Goretzka, Philippe Coutinho. James Rodriguez. Rodriguez plays it forward. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Gnabry, and the shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Madrid didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And it's Modric.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Well read, he sorted that out. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Lovely bit of skill. Goretzka. Pavard. Over to the left. Muller. In again.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
And he just whacks it away. Muller. Muller wants to play it back. He's had a shot! Oh, that's caused a worry or two. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Gnabry. It's a brilliant interception. He's through the middle. He gets past his man. Pavard demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Muller. Philippe Coutinho. Gnabry. He has kept it out. What great reactions. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Play for a throw. Hit into the middle. Gets it into the middle. Cleared away. Muller with a shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Muller really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And here's Coutinho. Coutinho proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And they've been caught out here. Lewandowski. Conceives a free kick for that. It's Casemiro. There's a long ball. Timely intervention. Toni Kroos. Chance! And it's hoisted clear. Turns and goes back. Could be a chance here. Going for goal! He scored!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we're already back underway here.
Bayern Munich can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
It's come loose. Oh, real danger here. Looking to break out here. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Modric. Toni Kroos. Casemiro. James Rodriguez. Now it's James Rodriguez. Philippe Coutinho. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Coutinho tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Goretzka tries to get it forward quickly. Chooses to go back. Has a pop! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Philippe Coutinho hoists it forward, and here's Muller, and it's Coutinho. Lewandowski. Shot at goal! Kroos knocks it away. That's a throw. Here it comes. And And here's Goretzka. Muller. Philippe Coutinho. Played out to the right. Perisic. And he's cut it out. Plays it back. And it's played forward. Toni Kroos. It's Marcelo. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Benzema. Cut out in the nick of time. Out to the right. Perisic. And here's Muller. A chance! Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Now it's Philippe Coutinho.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Marcelo. Toni Kroos.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Perisic.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And here's Lewandowski. Muller. Plays it into the box. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And it's Goretzka. Great leap! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully made, it really was.
Madrid have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. It's going to be a double change then. Bayern Munich take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet. Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Perisic hits one! Really well taken goal. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine.
And that's that. Bayern Munich come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. Real sum-of-the-parts team effort. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early...